Well, as we noted earlier, housing sales are up locally, and the same is true nationally. In this morning's U.S. Bank Economic 360, U.S. Bank's Jim Russell joins us with more on the continued strength in the housing market. Jim, good to have you with us.
Good morning.
The figures nationally showing some life. Break that down for us.
There's several good things to report here, Brian. A lot of this is 2012, but we think that the housing strength carries over into 2013 as well.
Good.
A couple of quick things. Inventories nationally are very low. They're at 4.7 months of inventory. Normally we see 6. Now what you see in the graphic here is that home prices have increased nationally 4.3%, and October data is the latest data that we have. Again, we think November, December, and January, as we roll forward, will continue to show strength. Now, 18 of the 20 cities across the country are surveyed, and what we're seeing is price strength in 18 of the 20. The two that are not showing price strength are Chicago and New York. You might ask why. New York, Hurricane Sandy, we have some damaged housing inventory there. In Chicago, the foreclosure process is legislatively burdensome and takes a little bit more time. But I will tell you that things are looking up. Builder construction confidence high, prices are moving higher.
How does Cincinnati stack up in this picture?
Important stuff, right? Everybody wants to know what's going on in their backyard. Cincinnati looks great. We'll tell you that the combination of low mortgage rates and lower home prices that have occurred over the last 3, 4, 5 years is a powerful combination.
Good time to buy a house.
Absolutely it is. A 4.6% increase in home prices over the last year or so, and what we're seeing is an increase in activity as well, 20% increase in the number of houses sold. Now, that increase of 20% is well above the national average of 14.5%. So again, good activity here in Cincinnati, and that includes, of course, over the Rhine and Metro Cincinnati as well.
Very strong. Are there any other markets that are as strong as Cincinnati that you're aware of?
We're looking at some serious strength out in Phoenix as well, and some of the other cities across the country look like that they're also rebounding. Now, in Phoenix's example, and also Las Vegas, those housing markets basically cratered, saw some very low prices, and so they're rebounding pretty strongly. Cincinnati didn't see the big upsurge, didn't see the down draft to the extent that these other cities did, so we're seeing a nice lift.
Yeah, a little more of an even keel.
Yes, sir.
All right, so why do you think home prices are so important outside of the real estate market to jobs, to our economy?
It's extremely important to jobs. Home prices and home activity has a huge multiplier effect in the economy, Brian, and what we're seeing is that for the first time in 5 years that housing activity will actually be a positive for GDP growth for the United States in 2013. We expect 0.8% contribution from housing alone this year, and of course in the past several years it's been a subtraction and a negative, and that means jobs. It's retailers, it's furniture companies, it's landscapers, it's realtors, it's everything that goes into a house. A lot of people benefit, a lot of companies benefit when new housing activity is on the rise.
All right, it's good to have some upbeat news from you, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We appreciate you and U.S. Bank.